Right there. My name's Kirsten. I'm the retail manager here at Reverse Garbage. I've been working here for 2.5 years and probably shopping here since I was about 10. The Reverse Garbage has been going for 42 years, so we are saving things from going to landfill, keeping them above ground. We also offer, so it's not only the environmental, we're a service to the community in the fact that our education supplies are very cheap, well not very cheap, but budget friendly for early childhood educators through to high school students and teachers. So I think we help the community on many levels, just besides the obvious one of saving things from going to landfill. So it was started in 1976 by a group of teachers that could see that, that there was a lot more manufacturing in the inner west back then than there is now. So they could see that these things were being sent to landfill, and they could see that potential for reuse and using them for early childhood education and as resources for the students in the classroom. So they got together, and that philosophy and that belief is still what really keeps so we see ourselves as a sort of an environmental charity so we're fully self-funded, not-for-profit, and any profits then go back into supporting our education program. We're open 7 days a week. Look, on any one day, we just get everything, we have regular donations. We get latex rubber, we get, discarded plastics, one of the things that we do get a lot of is sort of the negatives. So imagine a strip of timber or plastic, something's cut out of it, laser cut or punch cut or whatever. So that is useful and is used by the manufacturer, and we get the other side. So we get the negative, and then people are able to use those in craft and films and building. So that's sort of something that we do get quite a bit. We get props and things back from events companies and film and television. Quite often someone will buy something because we're cheaper than a rental company. So they'll buy something here one day, it'll be used in an ad or film that night, and then it's back here the next day. So there's this nice circular economy type thing that happens as well.
So I'm Stephanie Powell, and I'm the artist in residence at Reverse Garbage. I like to inspire people to not just think of their discarded materials as waste, but something that can be reused and is a valuable resource. I studied fashion design at college, and I've always been into doing art as a hobby. And a few years ago I just started taking it a bit more seriously after entering some wearable art competitions. It's just really about connecting disparate materials that you wouldn't normally think go together. Matches my interest in art with my passion for the environment. So the aesthetics of the pieces are really important. The everyday viewer is not going to be interested to take a second look unless it's aesthetically pleasing. But I guess since I've been doing the recycled art, I've become even more aware of the issues. I try and do as much as I can to refuse things in the first place, and then we try and recycle as much as possible at home. Okay, so this one is called Crescendo, and I used an MDF base and used a jigsaw to cut that out, and then I've just straightened and sprayed these piano parts and attached those. So this one's called The Sound of the Sun, and again they're made from piano parts. So I've cut out the surface of MDF and then I've attached the piano parts and sprayed them in the different colours. So I've done a few owls over the last couple of years. So this one is made from these metal pieces that I found at Reverse Garbage, and then these here are from a drain in the sink, and there's a pair of scissors, and then these I found they're actually from barber clippers. So those ones I found at the tip, these ones are from Reverse Garbage. Yeah. These I found on the council clean-up, yeah. And these I've just bought from the markets out here.
Well, I mean, a young group of teachers started this however long ago, and I think it disappeared for a while. It wasn't in everyone's consciousness, but I don't think it's a new concept to be able to save and reuse. I think actually the consumerism has taken over, so it needs to be highlighted and made more mainstream, but it's not a new idea.